Foods that are high in fiber. Fiber is vital to the body. It doesn't just leave the stomach undigested, as it also ends up in your colon. This is where it will feed gut bacteria that are friendly, thereby bringing about different health benefits. There are fibers that can lead to lower blood sugar levels and weight loss. There are also those that can help in combating of constipation. The amount of intake on daily basis for men and women that has been recommended is 38 grams and 25 grams respectively. However, it has been discovered in most cases that people aren't consuming up to 50% of such amount every day. The great part is that the amount of fiber you consume into your system can be increased easily. You only need foods that contain lots of fiber. Below are high fiber foods that you can start consuming today. They are safe and healthy. Pear. Pear is a tasty as well as nutritious food. It has been discovered to be one of those fruits that contain high amount of fiber. The fiber content that medium-sized and per 100 gram pear is about 5.5 grams and 3.1 grams respectively. Strawberries. These are really delicious and have proven to be a much healthier option as compared to those junk foods. The great part is that they are also one of the most nutritious fruits that anyone can consume today. They contain antioxidants that are very powerful, high amount of vitamin C and manganese. The fiber content contained in 1 cup of strawberries is about 3 grams. The content of calorie is very low too. Avocado. Compared to lots of fruits being consumed today, avocado seems to be very different. This is because it doesn't contain high amount of carb. Rather, the fats that it contains are very healthy. Also, they contain high content of different various B vitamins, vitamin E, magnesium, potassium, and vitamin C. Their health benefits are numerous. The amount of fiber contained in a cup is about 10 grams and 6.7 grams for every 100 gram. Apples. Apples aren't only very tasty but also satisfying. They have been discovered to contain lots of fiber content. For an apple that is middle-sized, the amount of fiber content is 4.4 grams and about 2.4 grams for every 100 grams. Raspberries. Raspberries haven't only got strong flavor but are very nutritious. They contain very high content of manganese and vitamin C. The amount of fiber contained in a cup of raspberries is around 8 grams. The amount contained per 100 grams is 6.5 grams. Bananas. Bananas have been discovered to contain lots of nutrients. These could be potassium, vitamin B6, vitamin C and others. An unripe banana is high in resistant starch. This contains an indigestible carbohydrate that tends to function in a similar way as fiber. The fiber content in a banana that is medium-sized is about 3.1 grams, while for every 100 grams, it is about 2.6 grams. Other fruits which contain high amount of fiber are blackberries 5.3% and blueberries 2.4%. Carrots. This is a very tasty vegetable. It isn't only crunchy but also very nutritious. Carrots contain high amount of beta-carotene, magnesium, vitamin B6, and vitamin K. The amount of fiber contained in every cup of carrot is about 3.5 grams or 28 grams for every 100 grams. Given that their amount calorie is very low, this can be said to be really high. Beets. This is a root vegetable that has been researched to contain lots of nutrients which the body needs to function properly. These could be potassium, manganese, copper, iron and folate. Beets also contain nitrates that are inorganic. These are nutrients which can help a lot when it comes to high blood pressure and also exercise performances. The fiber content is about 3.8 grams for each cup of beets or 2.8 grams for every 100 grams. Broccoli. This is one of those high fiber foods that you can start consuming today. It is a cruciferous vegetable which contains lots of vegetables. It contains high amount of manganese, iron, potassium, B vitamins, folate, vitamin K, and vitamin C. Also, it has been known to contain cancer-fighting nutrients and antioxidants. The fiber amount contained for every cup of broccoli is about 2.4 grams. Also, for 100 grams, it is around 2.6 grams. Artichoke. Artichoke isn't that popular even though it has been discovered to be highly nutritious. It is one of the best fiber sources amongst others in the world. One artichoke contains about 10.3 grams of fiber. Brussels sprouts. This is a cruciferous vegetable which has been discovered to be connected to broccoli. They contain nutrients such as folate, potassium, vitamin K and antioxidants that can combat cancer. Some other vegetable which contain very high amount of fiber are tomatoes 1.2%, spinach 2.2% and kale 3.6%. Lentils. Amongst the various foods you will come across in the market, lentils seem to be one of the cheapest. They aren't just popular for their high amount of proteins as there are also other vital nutrients. For every cup of lentils that is cooked, the amount of fiber is about 15.6 grams 7.9, 100 grams. Kidney beans. These are a very popular form of legumes. They contain proteins that are plant-based and also various nutrients. The fiber content for every cup of kidney beans that is cooked is about 11.3 grams 6.4, 100 grams. It is one of the best high-fiber foods you can consume today. Split peas. These are gotten from pea seeds which have been peeled, dried and split. For every cooked cup of split peas, the amount of fiber contained is 16.3 grams 8.3, 100 grams. Chickpeas. This is a form of legume that contains lots of various nutrients such as proteins and minerals. A cup of chickpeas which is cooked contains about 12.5 grams 7.6, 100 grams. Other legumes that are high in fiber. Most legumes contain lots of fiber, protein as well as different nutrients. When prepared properly, they seem to be amongst one of the cheapest groups of nutritious foods in the world. Some other legumes that are high in fiber are baked beans 5.5%, lima beans 5.3%, edamame 5.2%, and black beans 8.7%. Quinoa. This pseudo-cereal has become very popular over the years amongst those who seem to be very conscious of their health. It contains lots of nutrients such as potassium, antioxidants, zinc, iron, magnesium and protein. The amount of fiber content contained in 1 cup of quinoa that is cooked is about 5.2 grams 2.8, 100 grams. Oats. Oats are a very healthy grain food. They contain high amount of antioxidants, vitamins and minerals. Also, they contain soluble fiber that is powerful which is called oat beta-glucan. There are lots of ways that this can benefit cholesterol and blood sugar levels. The amount of fiber for a cup of uncooked oats is about 16.5 grams 10.6, 100 grams. Popcorn. If you really want to increase the consumption of fiber into your system, popcorn is one snack that you can't do without. Air-popped popcorn seems to contain high amount of fiber. Note that it contains high amount of calorie. This can be significantly reduced through the addition of high amount of fat. One air-popped popcorn cup contains 1.2 grams of fiber 14.5, 100 grams. Almost all the other grains have been discovered to contain high amount of fiber. Almonds. These are common tree nuts that are very nutritious. They contain nutrients such as vitamin E, magnesium, manganese and healthy fats. The fiber content for every ounce is about 3.4 grams 12.5, 100 grams. Chia seeds. These seeds are tiny and black which are very popular. They contain lots of magnesium, calcium and phosphorus. These seeds are very rich in fiber. Some researchers have even suggested they may be the richest amongst others. Other nuts which contain high amount of fiber are pumpkin seeds 18.4%, sunflower seeds 8.6%, walnuts 7%, pistachios 10%, and coconuts 9%. If you really need safe and healthy high-fiber foods, this can be a great option. Sweet potatoes. This tuber is very popular in various parts of the world. It has a flavor that is very delicious. Also, it is very filling and contains different types of minerals, B vitamins, and beta-carotene. Dark chocolate. This is a very delicious food in the world, which is one of the reasons why it is very popular. It doesn't only contain lots of nutrients but also, it has been discovered to be very rich. Dark chocolate should be the option you should choose given that it contains high amount of cocoa, 70% to 95%. Products which contain too much sugar should be avoided. For every ounce, the fiber content is about 3.1 grams, 10.9, 100 grams. The bottom line. When it comes to losing weight, combating of constipation and reducing of blood sugar levels, fiber is very important. If you want to increase the amount of fiber in your system, ensure to consume some of the aforementioned foods.